Hi, Seekers. Welcome to Freaky Friday. For real. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the Chantal thing. You're doing it all wrong, Chantal. You didn't follow all my advice. At least you changed your channel name. But what's that gonna be worth if you're still exhibiting the old behavior? Girl gone wild, right? Hi, Jan. So for all my members that were with me minute by minute yesterday, it was one of the craziest days of my life. And my members, through updates in my members only community page, we're going to go live tonight. And I'm going to tell you the whole thing in detail. They just got updates, but my neighbor passed away last night, and it was absolutely the most insane night of my life. That's why I didn't go live. This went on for over 6 hours, and you're here for the Willy screams, okay. And it was crazy. So tonight we're going to do a members only live. I'm going to tell you the whole story from what happened. It was absolute insanity. I mean, this started Wednesday night. And it was an absolute insanity. Yes, that's the neighbor that I have been attached to for 3 years. Yes. I'm not talking about it on here. It's part of my private life, and that's what my members get to be a part of. I don't put it on here. Anyway, so we're going to go live tonight, members only. Probably around, I don't know. I'm definitely going to need a nap. I think I've had 4.5 hours of sleep. It's just been insanity. And tonight I'm going to do where I choose people that will receive gifts I made. So I hope you all join. You're going to get plenty of notice. It'll be in your members only notifications. So we're going to do our giveaway. I did mail out, somebody else wanted a face cream. I got it mailed out. So it's out. I sent you your tracking number. I have one more jar left. So I'm not even worried about any of that right now. Honest to God. And there's the link if you want to become a member. But tonight we're going to have a serious story time. I am still just so... I am absolutely blown away. She's exactly my age. She's 57. And I almost saved her life. It just blows me away. I almost saved her life. It's so weird. It's just so bizarre. Anyway, she's got a family member next door right now because there's a cat over there. I was going to go get cat food and feed the cat, and it was a whole thing, but he's there. I gave him the key because I'd never been in her house. So I was just worried about the cat until they could figure out what they were going to do. Oh my God, it was the whole thing. So anyway, I'm going to talk about it tonight on Members Only Live because that's where I keep my private life. So, yes, Chantal changed her channel name. Remember I said, if you want to move forward and you want to change the direction of people's feelings about you because of your behavior, you need to change your channel name. Start there, right? And then go forward with new content. Who cares if people believe you or not? If you keep going forward with your new content and you just don't sway back to your old ways, eventually people will just move forward. But did she listen to all my advice? No. You want to hear Willie scream? Yeah. I know she's never going to change. And you know what I think? Thank you, gamer girl. It's a stain. It's still not completely dry, but it's a stain. She did listen to some of it, did she not? I was really trying to help, you know what I'm saying? For people to believe. But we're here for it, right? Oh my God. I'm still shaking, by the way. I really am. But I want to get my mind off it. It was a long day yesterday. So I just want to move on with something else right now. So, let's see. I have not watched this yet, but I have heard she changed her name. Yes, I have seen how swollen her face is. I was actually concerned because she made a statement. I haven't done part 2 of that one yet because now we're on to this. I mean, you can't miss a day with Chantal, and you're behind. So, yes, I'm going to take care of Willie soon. Anyway, so she had said something, you know, because I was kind of like, why are you wearing a niqab now? I mean, this just makes no sense. I mean, just none of it makes any sense. But anyway, and when she made this statement in that video that I haven't finished reviewing, she said a very profound thing. She said, you guys just don't know Salah the way I do. And I thought, well, was that meant to go in a positive? Because all you've been doing is promoting him as sweet, loving. So that's the way we're supposed to know him, right? Is there another side to him? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, it seems like she's not on her meds again. She did say that about Nads. Exactly. She changed her name before she left for Kuwait. She paid him. No, that was on Instagram. She just now changed her channel from Foodie Beauty. And I told her she should do that if she wants to go forward and forget the past. But if you're going to keep repeating past behaviors, Chantal, what's the point? I mean, I get the not eating on... I still believe you're going to eat on camera. I just don't believe that you're going to stop doing that. I don't believe you're going to stop any of your behavior. I think it's all you know. That's all you know. You have an inability to control your emotions. You're not able to process something and let it go so that you can start your inner peace. I mean, it's just showing. Oh my God, it's so annoying. And let's see if we can find any nuggets like she references Nader again. Who knows? Anyway, let's get to it. I'm hoping this will help me decompress from yesterday. Don't forget, people, there's going to be a members-only live tonight. I'm going to tell you the whole story about what happened to my neighbor last night and the night before, I believe. Okay, so I see no chat showing up in there. But her face is very swollen. I'm sorry. It is. So if she did this 18 hours ago, 12 hours, and they're 7 hours ahead. So they're at 7 p.m. right now. Was this like the middle of the frickin' night again? Like 3 in the morning? That is so bizarre. Like her time, I mean. Yeah, a lot of people unsubscribed, yes, from her. It was 3 a.m. Oh my God. I gotta be honest, Chantal. Your face is swelling from your sodium intake. Even your forehead is starting to swell. I really think you should be concerned.
You're welcome, Flop. Oh, you're welcome, Flop.
I think Flopira got booted. I think Flopira got booted last night. Her face is swollen like crazy. I know.
Louder than I expected. This thing, hold on a minute. My thing under is like coming up, so it's like, ah. Somebody messaged me, my friend. My girlfriend.
Yeah, your kidneys can make you swell. Absolutely, you are correct. I'd really hate for you to have anything happen to you over in another country. I really would. I mean, getting you home is probably impossible. Kimikaze, thank you for joining the membership. Everybody welcome Kimikaze. We will be going members only live tonight. I will tell you the whole story, the most insane 24 hours of my life. And my neighbor, she passed away.
There we go. Yeah, A plus. Unfortunately, I heard that.
So I feel like we're gonna mess with this thing more than we ever did the hijab. Is that what's gonna happen now?
I wish I never heard any of these people. I wish I didn't have to deal with any of these dramatic people, but...
I mean, look at the swelling coming over it. Look at the swelling of her eyes, even here. This is crazy.
Hi, Monica, piss and vinegar.
You know they have one that actually drapes across, and it's not elastic on your face. It actually just drapes across and connects to the hijab, because I've seen those.
Oh my gosh, where's Letitia, Lynn, Jennifer, A plus, hi.
Hi, Jamie Lynn. We are going members only live tonight. I'll give you guys plenty of notice. It'll probably be like around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. All right, so.
I don't know, freaking the sheets, if she's hiding something. People have speculated, possibly. If you can keep dropping the membership link, that would be great, because I have people asking for it. It's also in my description.
No, taking his name is not haram because
women do not take Muslim men's names.
I have not officially converted to Islam yet, and they don't know the conditions of our marriage. And
no, not true. The children take the husband's name, but the wife does not.
That's an antiquity, and it's not haram. There's nothing written about it, so you can take your husband.
I'm gonna look, because we're all about facts over here, not your bullshit. Do women take the last name? Oh, I gotta be in there, don't I? Of Muslim men. A married Muslim women may maintain their maiden name. It is not compulsory to do so. She may adopt her husband's name or his surname for identification purposes. Praise be to Allah, it is not permissible for a woman to take her husband's name or his family's name. That is attributing oneself to someone other than herself. So there's that. Oh, other than one's father. And imitating the kuffar, from whom this custom was adopted. Any man who knowingly attributes himself to someone other than his father is guilty of kuffar. Whoever claims to belong to a people when he has nothing to do with them, let him take his place in hell. Okay, Chantal, I'm pretty sure that's crystal clear. No, you don't. So there's that. I guess you need to research stuff before you just go taking someone's last name.
Husband's last name. So, furthermore, hi Aisha.
Hi Aisha. Glad you could make it at
Hi,
3 a.m.
A plus, I don't care. He can die in a ditch for all I care, honestly. I know that.
Ooh, starting out strong. Who can die in a ditch? Nader got hired at the Jamaican party store. That's what A plus said. Why did they do this? You know your troll or your channel trolls you, right? And then Sala just rolled up in the chat.
That's not nice to say.
I got another new member. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I gotta thank him. My Teresa, I love you. Thank you. My Teresa has been a member before. She came back. Thank you. Because they gave you back your badge you earned. That's great. Yeah, she's breathy through this. That's what I want to talk about too. I felt like, what if instead of anxious or nervous, she actually is scared? What if she's having some sort of fear? Because this is so weird.
But I don't have any sympathy for coward abusers who hit women and are disgusting. So.
Okay, well, you don't need to talk about Nader anymore. He is a long past memory. If you're married, there is no reason to talk about your ex, and you're not even allowed to. So why is Sala allowing you to constantly talk about Nader? That would be so insulting to my husband.
Hi, Sala.
Yes, freaking the sheets. It's starting to become very weird.
So yes, I changed my name, and here's why. Okay, wait, I have a snack. You wanna see?
I thought you weren't gonna...
This looks like a booze
Looks like a sugar drink.
drink from Canada, but it's not. Lemon mint carbonated drink.
Yuck.
Sala brought me these today. He knows I love lemon mint. Okay. Hey, Vance Beezer. Hi.
That's awesome. So you work with Persian doctors and wives, and they don't take their last name, right? I like learning about it all too, Kimikaze.
Tanya, Jen Marie. She got the 26 of Vex. Stop it. If you're a changed woman, unblock everyone. Here's the thing, like, because I'm changed, Jason, I don't want to unblock toxic people. Right.
Yeah, but why be on YouTube if you can't take the criticism? That makes no sense unless you're living a lie and you just can't figure out how to, lie on cue. That's the only, because when you were getting high and getting drunk and carrying on in your car, and you literally didn't care what people said because you were living your true life. And now you're doing all this and supposedly having some serious, inspirational, spiritual moment, and you're in love for the first time in your life to the best man on earth, and you keep talking about Nader. You are acting like you're being abused. I mean, you're swelling up, you're covering your face, you're saying weird shit, and you're acting weird. You're all breathy, like you're scared or nervous or... I mean, come on. You really think people buy this shit? Why don't you just log off?
Or I'm trying to change for the better, and be healed.
Then after you changed the name and you did your first live stream, why do you go on some bullshit rant? At least I think that's what she's going to do. I don't even know at this point.
Mentally and stuff. So anyway,
I don't know who that kid was in her other life. She has not addressed it. She laughs about it. So I'm pretty sure we'll never know.
Julia Rockford. No, they were...
Yeah, her face is swollen. That thing is, and it's more swollen than the other day.
Also annoying. They weren't even funny. Give me a break. Okay, so for my snack tonight...
Go back. Did she say Sala brought her those drinks or bought her those drinks? She said he brought her those drinks. Because he knows that she loves lemon mint. Oh, the two, lemon and mint together. Ugh.
So, okay, listen to this. I changed my name because I don't think I'm going to be eating on camera anymore because there's no point. You can't...
What does that have to do with changing your name and you're about to eat a bag of chips? What are you talking about?
See me eating. I can show you food in vlogs that I do, like day in the life and stuff. But I'm I'm not going to be doing mukbangs. So I don't think I ever really did mukbangs. I think I just like, here's the thing. My content, most people when they do YouTube, sorry guys, I'm sorry and I'm not talking to you guys right now. I will.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh my God. Where's my mouse? There it is.
A lot of people have, you can still eat under the veils. Yeah, like I can do stuff like that, but I need to get back on a health journey. When I become obsessed with food,
Your face swells?
I'm interested in making it my content because my content is like my life in a lot of ways.
I know, but here's the problem, Chantal. You're a in a moment thing. I'm the kind of person, listen, once I get something in my head that I'm going to do, I spend all my time planning doing that. I don't just speak in the moment and then gaslight everybody when I change my mind. And instead of it being a lie, it's a mind change. You do this all the time. So you change your channel name. You're not going to eat anymore on camera. Amen. Amen to that. Nobody wants to see that. That's uncleanly. It is. I just find it absolutely disgusting. Eat before you go live, right? Seriously, people. But, it's like you always, you guys this, you guys that. I'm going to do this. It's my channel. It's my content. Yeah, it is. Why do you always have to go in defense mode when people question what's going on? And we know you love the attention from the reaction channel, so knock that shit off. Because without us, your channel would be absolutely dead.
I know you guys think I'm being very impersonal in a lot of ways, but at the same
We don't care. Just come up with some content.
I'm still very much sharing the steps of my life with you.
We don't even care about that. We'd enjoy a good story time.
Lobster mac and cheese.
You always got to be histrionic. Does she have the histrionic? Oh my gosh. Maybe allegedly histrionic personality disorder. Hold on. Histrionic personality disorder. Look at that. Boom. Does she? What are the symptoms? Let's look at the symptoms. What is it? It is a mental health condition marked by intense, unstable emotions and a distorted self-image. Well. For people with histrionic personality disorder, their self-esteem depends on the approval of others and doesn't come from a true feeling of self-worth. They have an overwhelming desire to be noticed and often behave dramatically or inappropriately to get attention. People with histrionic personality disorder often don't realize their behavior and way of thinking may be problematic. It is a group of conditions called Cluster B personality disorders, which involve dramatic and erratic behavior. Okay, here's some of the seductive, provocative behavior. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we're going to do a Willie scream every time we hit the winning. All right. Needs to be the center of attention. Shifting and shallow emotions. How we doing? Uses appearance to draw attention. Poor Willie. Impressionistic and vague speech. Oh, you mean like word salad? Dramatic or exaggerated emotions. Suggestible, easily influenced by others. You mean believing whatever people say, the promises they make, taking on their personality, going and changing the way you're acting and talking on your channel because somebody else is guiding you to be mean and ugly at people. Yeah, we're going to give that another one. Thinks relationships are closer than they are. Boom! In for the boom! Okay, just had to check. Moving on. Wow. I ain't
So
even looking at the treatments. No, thank you.
that's my point. I don't feel like Foodie Beauty anymore. I don't feel like that person anymore.
Because it's time to change, right? Your image on this channel, right? Okay, got it.
So I figure, you know what? Time to make some changes
What will that
on
be?
my social media as well.
Okay, so what's that going to be? Can we get, I don't know, maybe an Excel spreadsheet? Can we get maybe some bullet points? Or are we just going to spit off the top of our head and then change our mind in what, an hour? I don't know.
Now, I want to address Costco muffins. Oh, Reginald.
I don't really believe Sala gives a shit. Because we see him in the chat, which is weird. A man would not be interested in this, by the way. I think he'll do anything she says to get to Canada. And that's just my opinion. It's incurable? Oh boy.
I'm talking
Then this will continue on till the end of time, correct?
this because I can read better now. So listen,
I'm going to keep an eye on what he's saying in the chat, trust me.
people have asked me, so what you have to change. First of all, you don't have to do anything. Nobody has a right to tell you how to integrate, like how to act, and like just because you're religious, like nobody knows. You know what I mean?
No. You've got it all wrong once again in your little silly cartoon brain. You've got it all wrong, especially because you're in defensive mode right now. You're in defensive mode, which makes it impossible to sell anything, right? Everything's going to be about you this, you that, me this, me that. No. You've got it all wrong. Nobody has to tell you how to act when you are walking a spiritual walk, okay? It is an automatic. It's an automatic. We already know your whole life is YouTube. We know you think 24 hours a day about what your next content's gonna be. And you already know that your audience came from your erratic behavior. It was like, oh my God, what's she gonna do next? Just like TV shows, right? Just like a good movie. What's gonna happen next? Oh my God, right? So no, nobody has to tell you how to act. You would automatically be acting spiritual. There wouldn't even be this conversation.
So for people to be like, you should delete all your old videos because
Aha, that's what I said. But that's not how I meant it. I said, if you want to go forward with a fresh start and a whole new spiritual journey, I would recommend you take down all the problematic stuff. And if you don't want to show your face, the truth is we can go back and see your face everywhere and anywhere.
because they have your face. It makes more sense. Like, why do it on Instagram and not YouTube? It makes more sense for me. Like YouTube,
Because you don't make money on Instagram.
I have like, this is my job, and that was my past. Like, all
Told you. She can't afford to delete any more videos off this channel. Or she will not even make a paycheck.
videos, like that's my work. Why am I gonna delete all my work? Like 400, and plus there's like 400 and
Because you already deleted 14 million views worth of videos before you went to Kuwait. So why wouldn't you just finish the task? Because you found out how shitty your paycheck was. You can't afford it.
videos. Hi, Rhonda.
What did Rhonda say that was so? She said, hi, Sala. At least you said hello. Chantal didn't. Oh, that was hysterical.
Hey guys, Monica. Okay, Sala's.
Reginald said, people need to understand this is Islam, Chantal's way. Absolutely. That's one of her members talking, by the way.
Say hi for now. Oppositional to no, I don't think so. Islam my way. Well, no, it's duh, Reginald. Like, do you hear yourself? Religion is for you to express your way.
She's like, well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, yeah. Religion is you express your way. That doesn't even make sense. That's just being defensive. Because if you felt it, you wouldn't even answer that question.
You know what I mean? I don't speak Arabic. I'm not gonna like, so I have to make it my way, like by reading the Quran in English. I have to like, you don't have to.
That's not what they meant. What they meant is everybody knows you're not reading the Quran, by the way. But what they meant was you're doing it your way, which means you get to still be mean, ugly, degradative, threatening to people that are making more money than you, because that's what's boiling down to at this point. I mean, FFG had 3,200 people in her live stream, and you only had, what, 1,000, if that?
You know what I mean? Like the basic principles, yes, but hi, coffee first. Anyways,
And
so
if you are following another creator who you've recently started talking to, and this is they've gotten in your head, let me tell you one thing, it'll kill your channel. I'm just being honest. It will kill your channel. You need to ride solo and quit hooking up with people in the background that make you do stupid shit on your channel, and then you get your channel shut down or you lose your members, because that's all that's paying your paycheck right now.
so what was I saying? So it makes more sense because I don't like Instagram. I had very little pictures on there, so it's easier to change that, you know. So
Well, and you don't make money on Instagram, so it's no hair off your ass. Literally.
fine about this food.
Her family's so used to her, trust me. When you have somebody problematic, in your life, you have learned to back off and just shake your head. And kind of just ignore it.
Yeah, they make money off my face, exactly.
No. We make money off our commentary. And the people that don't want to go over and listen to this. Seriously. Just like the news makes money off of news stories. You're a news story, for real. You're in Kuwait.
So, but yeah, so I updated the membership tiers because a lot of people.
She actually lowered the price to like $2.99. She's even welcoming the trolls at this point into her chat.
You know, it's just more affordable too. So, and I'm not like starving for cash or anything like that. Like I won't, you know what I mean? Actually,
And you're doing it all wrong. Even your eyelids are swollen, Chantal. You're doing it all wrong, though. Like my memberships, they are so people can be a part of my private life. Not chat in my chat. That's lazy. Members should have perks. They should have gift giveaways. They should have your private life where they learn more intimate details of your life. But no. You just they can only chat over here. That's it. And she'll even block you as a paying member. I don't even get that.
actually, I have to say, a lot of people speculate on our finances, which is just. So I was so excited about this Yo Mama stream, exposing this person.
You watch Yo Mama? You know he came over from the Madden community into the girl world when he figured out that there's a lot of views, and you are, I don't know, there's a lot of people in the girl world that are controversial, and he found more views over here. Yo Mama's the one that was in the Madden community with garlic bread, and they used to be kind of rivals, and then he started commenting, he did a live or something about garlic bread, because garlic bread was in the Madden community with a very big channel, and then hid behind a channel to come into this area to make money and grow views. And then now Yo Mama's in here. So do the math. That's what YouTube's all about. And why you constantly believe that these people, you have people that stand by your side that are channels trying to get your subscribers, and then you got people that are against you trying to create reaction channels. It's called YouTube. But why do you invest so much in people that are just saying shit. I don't get it.
Yaba, because you know what, like, they're pretty nasty.
Now, keep in mind, there are two people that get have a lot of subscribers, great views off of Chantal's content. That's Yaba, the YouTube Underground. Go subscribe. And FFG, French Fry Girl. Go subscribe. The rest are just kind of like us. We're down here at the bottom of YouTube, just having fun, doing commentary. But those are the two that she feels are making more money than her, and she don't like it. Yeah, they're not mean.
They're a pretty nasty bully on YouTube, and
no, they're not.
I was disappointed that they just they're like calling her out for what? Like, the problem is not the quality of her content. Well, yeah, it is too.
Who is Yaba and FFG calling out? Is that DC Media Girl? Are they calling out DC Media Girl? Well, they have prior beef, Chantal, which is really none of your business. It's none of my business either. But I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. And the truth is, they all have prior beef. So that's all up to them. And it's none of our business. It had nothing to do with you. It had to do with them.
But the major problem is that this person is a huge bully. Like, they fat shame when they're also...
They do not fat shame. They question why you're so body positive, but you're always you're always talking about your weight. But they don't fat shame you, no.
Why didn't you call that out? Like, you know what I mean? And not just that, but like... Oh, he likes her reactions after TLC shows. TLC shows like My 600-Pound Life. So you like you find it funny that she fat shames people.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. It's called My 600-Pound Life. So when I watch it, I'm always looking at the psychology of it. Like, how do you get to this point where your mind's playing tricks on you, that being bedbound and you're dying is still not even, it's not even able to change your mind that food isn't worth it. Like, I do the same thing, but I don't fat shame them. That is weird. Yaba's never fat shamed it. Yeah, she doesn't fat shame the 600-pound life. My God, my house is going to be so crazy for the next 2-3 days. Oh my gosh.
Like, this person is responsible for raising other children. Like,
and why would you ever girl, this is not a glow up. This is not a new Foodie Beauty. This is not Chantal El Rafe. This is you being terrible. Even mentioning someone's kids. Being on YouTube, being a smartass, being a dick, that's our personalities. It has nothing to do with our kids. It doesn't have anything to do with being a good mom. You are shaming. That's what you are doing. Andrea Castro, thank you. Welcome to the Seeker family. Welcome. We will have a members only live tonight. I will be giving away 10 gifts that I created. Please join, and I have one hell of a story to tell of what happened last night. Oh my God. It's a good thing I don't drink, honest to God.
Raising children.
Hello, Peppa.
They fat shame people for a profession.
No, and neither do I. Neither do I. Well, she knows Yaba's a pillar in the girl world. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And she's not going to destroy Yaba. She's not going to destroy her just because she's in a triangulation with people who don't like Yaba or FFG. That's drama community shit. That's not girl world. That is not the reaction community. So nobody's going to really get it. Nobody's going to take the bait. Let's just put it that way.
It's disgusting. And like,
No, what's disgusting is that you are dressed like a full-on Muslim woman practicing Islam, and this is what you're doing and saying. That's what's disgusting.
I made fun of Negs's like deceased child, and
So we know you're talking to Negs. And yes, that was disgusting. That was between him and Yaba and Katie and none of us. Not even you, Foodie Beauty. And if I were you, I don't think I would dip my toe in this pond. I really don't think I would. Shame. It's a shame.
like called him the R word. Like I have screenshots of it.
Okay, but that's none of our business, Chantal. You want to really slide into the drama community? Do you really want to go there? Do you know how problematic that's going to be for you? If you keep pushing and you get Yaba to take the bait, which is what they want you to do.
The disgusting thing she did.
Why is she talking about this? Because she's angry. She's not making money.
And you didn't call any of that out.
I know Islam women are quiet and submissive. I'm well aware, yep.
Noah.
Yeah, Oxford 11 says, is she hoping to change her audience to Muslim? She won't doing this. No, this is, in my opinion, it's got to be haram because it's gossip. Gossip is haram.
There's recipes, so I'm happy that you can get a chuckle and you admire her and kiss her ass. Probably.
Wow, you just said ass. Hey, Salah. Oh, he's too busy talking to the. He's just busy. Hey guys. Hey Beezers. Maybe he's trying to build his own channel. I don't know.
Because she has.
Salah doesn't stop her. Not anymore. Remember she told us the whole thing about what she can and can't say and what she can do, and he kicked her when she said ass. I guess it's free reign now.
20,000 subscribers or whatever she's stunted at forever.
Yaba doesn't care. She's not like you. She can go get a job. She's had a job. She may still have a job. She's not like you. She doesn't panic. And unfortunately, you're blaming other people for the things you've done on your own channel that destroyed your channel. She's definitely being coached. Why she would want to be coached? She can't even go up against Katie. I don't even understand this.
And maybe
I know I'm having secondhand embarrassment for her too.
Only has way less, of course. So maybe, I don't know. But I find it just like stupid.
Well, the thing is, she can't go after anyone for harassment and bullying after all the things she said on this channel that are clipped. She just can't. She can't. She comes right back at you. And she goes lower. And she goes vile. So there's that.
The reaction was, I just turned it off. I'm like, no. Lose the weight.
Yeah, and I used to like Nags. I used to think when he came back after he left, because I never watched him back in the Katie and Yaba era. I just heard the rumors. But I started watching him when he came back, after we went through a really hard time, and I get it. And he was doing good. I mean, he was funny. He's a reaction channel, don't get it wrong. He likes to react to problematic, what he thinks is problematic YouTubers, and that's fine. It's commentary. It's fun. And then it just got dark. And I was so like, no, don't do this. You were doing so good. Don't do this. I was like, oh my God. And then he got yeeted off the YouTubes. And I don't know. I feel like he feels entitled to be where he was, like Chantal does. Yeah, and like Katie does. I see that if you want YouTube to be your income. Yeah, and he went from funny and talking about all kinds of subjects to really absorbing and becoming very hateful. And it was really sad to watch. And I've never had a problem with DC Media Girl. She would, you know, I don't have a problem with her. I've only watched her a few times, and she was kind of beating herself up on one of her lives about, her age. And I said, "You have beautiful skin. What are you talking about?" Like, I don't like when women degrade themselves based on age. Like, we've earned our age. I've earned every wrinkle, especially after yesterday. I've ruined every wrinkle, every line. You know what I mean? It's age. Embrace it. But some people can't. But anyway, so yeah, here we are. Sad.
Well, I'm working on it. It's not that easy. But yeah, no, I have to, no more excuses of anything. Like, regardless if it's hard or not, like, I don't want to die and I don't want health problems. So,
I don't want you to die over in Kuwait eating a bag of chips. My thing with you is the sodium you're taking in, the pickles, the salt, the sodas. Like, you are tripling and quadrupling every meal, salt and sodium. You have to, like, listen, if you went in and they said, listen, to stop all the swelling, you need to go on a low sodium diet. If you could just Google a low sodium diet, right? I think you would see the swelling go away for real. And I'm afraid of you dying in Kuwait, where you may not get proper care. You may not be able to be flown home. Oh my God, it's so scary.
I need to get healthy, you know? I don't want to get too old before my time. Like,
Mrs. Mud Duck, thank you. Welcome to the Seeker family. Tonight we're gonna go live. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy here. Ever since my neighbor died suddenly yesterday, so we will talk about it tonight on the members only live. It's crazy. It's absolute insanity. All right, let's.
being overweight, unhealthy ages you. Sanella? Oh, thanks. I don't even know about it, Flop. When I discard people from my life who are no more use to me, I don't follow them.
That That can't be true. You discard strangers on the internet. You follow everyone. You Google your name constantly. Constantly, which is not a good thing. I will never Google my name. I don't give a fuck. Big difference.
I don't hate watch people. I don't like sit there.
There's no such thing as hate watching. I find you an interesting specimen of behavior. Interesting specimen of behavior.
Obsess about people's lives.
It's not even an obsession, it's a hobby. You put it out there like a TV show, and we know you love it. If you had no attention, you'd be back at home rolling down a hill in your underpants.
You know, so I will agree he was right though about like I seen a snippet. I don't watch her trash content because why am I going to listen to somebody from the deep
So your content is what? It's not trash when you're doing this right now? This isn't trash when you're doing exactly what you're accusing other channels of doing? Really? So obviously you watch, obviously you're invested, possibly obsessed, right? So that's funny. It's very hypocritical though, by the way.
US, wherever they're from. She sounds like she's from the South.
You seem obsessed. Why would somebody's accent, why would you care?
Sorry. She sounds super uneducated.
Really? Super uneducated? I have had to spend more time Googling the shit you say that I find out is not the truth. So there's that with you. Google pays you and you don't even Google anything. Make that make sense, Willie? Of course she has high blood pressure. Seriously.
What? She doesn't know the first thing about living in the Middle East. She doesn't.
Neither do you. You're obviously filming oil fields, which is get you deported faster than taking off all your clothes in the middle of the street.
Know the first thing about Islam, and she's.
Why would she want to? She ain't over there. She didn't fly over there. She's completely content in the United States of America. What?
Be the critic on it.
And I know FFG is studying the shit out of what you're doing and what's right, what's wrong. She speaks more Arabic than you and Salah.
Kidding? Goodbye. So, I've seen a clip of her criticizing.
And Salah's still over here. He's still over there going, hey, Sanella, ready, set, bees. He's paying no attention. He don't care that she's talking like this.
Making people make assumptions. This is their content. So he was right about that. They're like,
So who was right about that? Nags? Have you watched Nags' channel? He just did a whole thing on Katie. Because he hates Katie. He hates Katie more than anything. Listen, him and Katie hate each other. Which is fine. So they just do their thing, right? Why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved? Right? That makes no sense. So he's got you on here saying stuff in a hijab, an abaya, and a niqab? Wow. Be careful, girl. I think he wants your subs. Because why would he care? Why would he even give a shit? I mean, really? Yaba is funny. Yes, she is.
her marriage is fake. Her husband isn't real. No, he's.
Well, we know he's real. We're just not sure what made you fall in love in 48 hours and fly across the world for a guy you've never met a day in your life, and why he didn't come to Canada on a tourist visa and meet you with your health being what it is. I'm sorry, but that's not treating someone like a queen.
It's a hologram, you're right. Amazon. Well, I'll set it up for you. Anyway. Oh, Chantal. First of all, it's Chantal, you uneducated freak.
That's her accent. And why are you raging on a freaking new titled channel in a niqab? I mean, whatever. Whatever.
So anyway, It is flop era.
And somebody A plus like, Chantal, stop being rude about the South. Like, why are we dragged into all this? Yeah, you got members that are from the South. Is that all you can come up with? Is personal punches to the gut and insults? Really? That is not how we react to you. We react to what you say and what you do. We don't go behind the scenes and forget it. You'll never get it.
No, I'm kidding. Oh no, because I have an opinion and I defend myself, I'm not a good Muslim, right? Sorry. And
No, it's not even that. It's not even about your opinion and being a Muslim. It's the fact that you refuse to talk about those things in depth, but you got no problem dragging a bitch down a gravel driveway, face first, attached to a truck. You got no problem with that. But if anybody even questions what you got going on by the content you're providing, this is what they get. I'm sorry. That may have worked when you were 16 and in high school, and they're like, man, she's mean. Don't even go near her. No, that don't work as a grown-up. Histrionic much?
anyway,
Anyway, yeah. Like this is fun. This relieves whatever you got going on. You are so fucking miserable. It shows.
anyways, well, in her case, it does make her dumb, not salsa, because people who talk like that sound so uneducated and
So what do you sound like? Talking like this in a religious garb. What do you think that looks like? It looks like the Antichrist done dropped down on a blue couch. Have you lost your mind? Do you not see this? Oh yeah, we read that. They don't see their behavior as problematic. That's right, never mind.
Right.
Thank you, Blondie.
Period. Anyway, so yeah, I hate these. I don't like this opinion that like just because I'm not insulting people that I don't do reactions well. Like,
What? No, you are insulting people. That is not reacting. That's like in a boxing match, they call it hitting below the belt. When you talk about people's children, when you talk about their accents, nobody's ever talked about your accent. Oh my God.
I know I don't, but I'm not a crappy reaction channel. So
Yeah, you are. You can't make anybody laugh. A couple of times you've made me laugh, but lately, no, there's something going on. You are angry to the core. Oh, your paycheck. That's right, because in my opinion, you attract men through your money. Oh my God, how did I not see this? You're so transparent because you stood tall at 5'1" when you had Nader because you bought him everything you wanted. You sent money home to his family. That made you valuable. Oh my God. Oh my. Well, no money might mean no sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Got it. Got it. Got it.
but anyway, she's like they're making fun of stupid things like that they have no clue about my marriage or making fun of like
Well, okay, let's start there, Chantal. Okay, so your marriage. Did you know that when Muslims get married, it's a big celebratory moment? It is full of, they want everyone to know. It's a huge announcement. It's a big deal. And everybody, I've seen them. It's so amazing. I've seen them. They get those guys that dance in that line. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so cool. And they're proud and not one picture. Not even one picture. So that's why people question it. It's like, let's say you got married in India to a man. Everybody's seen an Indian wedding. Holy moly. It's got jeweled elephants. I mean, it is stunning. It's Bollywood style. And then the groom's family, they dance their way down the street to the bride's family and ask permission. And then it's a celebratory, it's a whole thing. It's a whole day. It's a whole town. And could you imagine if she didn't film any of it? Oh my God. Or even one picture. So we'll start there.
the apartment.
The apartment. Okay, why would you move if you're going to live in Canada or are you going to live in Kuwait? You said you're going home. So if you married a man from Kuwait who lived in single housing, why would you get a new apartment if he's going to be coming back to Canada?
In the kitchen. Like,
Well, because you said he would take care of you and you wouldn't have to worry about anything and you would never have to worry. You wouldn't even have to do YouTube anymore. That's what you said. So that implied that we were going to see a palace. Plus, when he was doing the one finger, okay, I'll show you. We'll go over to the YouTubes. Oh my God, I can't believe we have to keep doing this. Okay, so when he was doing just a year ago, all right, just a year ago, when he was doing the, one-handed keyboard playing on the Casio computer, oh, I love the way he took that down. Oh, we got over here. Oh my gosh, all these people. I'm going to mute it because I don't want him to strike me for his music. He was in a different home. It was pretty large, by the way. So there's that. And then when he did here, the infamous pink curtains, this kind of looked like a very large house. Very large house. So I'm sorry that because you told us to go to his channel, I'm sorry that we kind of assumed that he lived in a big house adorned with satin curtains. So, yeah, we're like, oh, this ain't what we thought it would be. Holy shit. What are you cooking in the bathroom? And it's comedy. It's like, you making fun of anyone and everybody. Sometimes you're funny, sometimes you're not. Hold on. I gotta put the music or sound on.
all you've seen is the kitchen so far and this. Like, the point is, like, it's not the fact that they speculate on things they don't know. What's wrong about it is that they make shaming okay. Like, who cares if he was poor? Like, even if he was poor, who cares? You have no right to judge people on that. Like, what?
The problem is, it's not judgment, it's a fact. That you said one thing, and then it was completely different. That's it. That's all people were calling out. But it's cute that you're trying to get your new followers to think that we're just shitty people over here, and we're not. It's what you choose to put out on the internet.
Get a life, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's a fact. It's not an insult, right, Trailer Park? Facts are facts. And sometimes it's funny. Comedy has victims. Now, she's bothered. So we're about to eat, right? Underneath a niqab. Okie doke.
Oh yeah, so this is what I'm eating.
Thought you weren't gonna eat anymore on camera. And here we are. Eating salt.
Funny faces.
I hate the sound of crinkling. I am going to have to mute her until the crinkling ends. Are we still crinkling?
Certain things.
Of course we are!
But no. They find it funny.
Do you know how funny this is gonna be? Listening to you crinkle under a sheet? Oh my God, crunching your food under, this cannot even be. What is going on? Yeah, the only thing consistent is her inconsistency. Absolutely.
Flop, you're annoying.
You think she's opening 2 bags, not 1? Possibly. Shouldn't take that long. I hate crinkling. Pour them on a plate.
Just go feral.
Look at this. This is like trying to eat in a Halloween costume. Come on now. Come on, ninja.
What?
Yeah, who goes on a rant to piss people off when you're dressed in I just can't. It is just too stupid for me. She's playing a character. So ridiculous. Making a mockery out of something else.
I don't have to go feral. I don't think I ever go feral. Like, honestly,
Yes, you do go feral. See, that's the thing, is you don't see what we see. Your chat's telling you that, and they're paid members.
people judge me on Cuba Rage. If you look at the circumstances, like, yeah, sorry. Like,
Feral is when you just go wild. Just go wild. And people are like, Chantal, just go feral again. I mean, they go, for one night, please. The community begs for food and shelter. Yeah. Yeah. Give us a night to remember, Chantal.
try being with an abuser and see what that does to your emotional health, okay?
You're not with one now. You're married. Why are we talking about Nader again? Why are we talking about Nader again? Don't get this. I don't get it. Maybe people, maybe we have been with abusers. And when we got away, it was a breath of fresh air and we went forward with our life. Here you are. You've been whining and crying about this guy for 18 months. Why? Because you didn't win? Dee Dee won? That's weird. Yeah, if you think, look at this. Now she's going to try to take a drink out of a bottle. No straw. No straw. This is kind of like a naughty movie at this point. You got me creeped out. This looks naughty. Naughty!
Well, I don't really want trolls in my chat anymore, Reginald. I'm tired
I wish all you beezers that are trolling her would go, peace out.
of the same audience. I'm tired.
I mean, if you lowered your members to $2.99 and $4.99, what do people get different for $4.99? I mean, what? Maybe all the $4.99s are going to go down to the $2.99s. I don't even know. You're definitely not a business person.
Trolls. I'm tired of like the same people just like bringing up drama.
Well, guess what? Welcome to the YouTubes. Welcome to the internet. Any platform everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Trolls. I guess you need to log off.
Defending bullies on the internet. Sorry.
Well, maybe they find us funny. Maybe we actually pull some nuggets out that they don't, that they're too busy listening to word salad over there. And yes, you're right, KMR. It's all about the dressing. So if she makes a salad and doesn't put dressing on it, which she don't, in my opinion, when it comes to her content, it's just bland. But we make it exciting and fun. So there's that. They're like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what's going on. We don't really know what's going on because she won't tell us. But it's fun to speculate. And you love to keep mystery. Because now you're covering your face. What's behind that? Well, we already know it's all over the internet.
I don't like trolls, A+.
Why? They're fun. They're calling out your bullshit. You just don't like it.
So you guys are free to leave. And if I don't have anybody in my chat anymore, I will just...
What?
not do live streams.
Yay! Everybody leave! Come on over here where you can chat for free. Chat for free. You can chat for free. Challenge accepted. Why do you say this and threaten your people that pay your paycheck? I've never understood that. That should be your most loyal people, no matter what they say to you.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I roll
well.
with the punches. I hate when people, like, I hate when people just like, oh, you're not getting so many views. So have I sat here and complained about money? Have I sat here and complained about that? No. It's not affecting my life. I just want to have like normal conversations. Oh, really, Sanilla?
Well, if you want to have a normal conversation, then why don't you start? You've never had a normal conversation, except for in the beginning of your channel. And before you found drugs, you actually used to tell stories. That's how you got your whole subscriber count, your whole audience. And then you go and flip the script, and people aren't allowed to have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not saying anything anymore.
Yeah. I guess I'll see how it goes, Nostoon. Another brilliant comment. Like what's like with the fat shaming, like that has any relevance? I don't want people like this in my chat anymore, basically.
Then leave. This is when Flop Era gets Flop Era got blocked as a paying member, and so she showed up in FFG's chat last night. Hi, is it to Den Clarence? Clarence, how is everyone? Just got back from my last minute Christmas shop and now here for a good laugh. Well, welcome! I know, oh my god, is she kidding, right, Lindy C? Unbelievable.
Like, goodbye. Getting rid of the...
Right here's where you should just fade to black. Just fade to black. Goodbye. That would have been dramatic as hell. You would have had a bigger audience the next time you came live. But no, you always miss the good stage exit, you dummy.
Trash.
Yeah, and you built your channel off of ALR's back. Everybody knows it.
I like the lower views better. Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind. I never complain about that. I don't care. Actually.
Oh my god, are you totally watching her temples move while she chews chips? I can't with this one. Underneath her niqab, she is eating chips. I can't with this. This is hysterical.
I feel...
I know her viewers have always been her trolls, and she loved it. She'd laugh her ass off. Now she's just being mean. Look at this one. Cotton Candy said, Flop Era was your content, though. And it was. Flop Era was always coming in, making you laugh. Nope, blocked him. Blocked Flop Era. Another one gone, just like the Holy Trinity.
Like, I don't know. I didn't even see that. What was it deleted? I enjoy you because I watched... Yeah, thanks, Brittany. Flop is an intentional ass. A few of their questions have been reasonable, but others are always obnoxious. Yeah. Like, if you are entertained by that, you're not in the right place anymore. I'm sorry, but this is not my life anymore. Like...
You're such an idiot.
I just don't... No.
You're trolling everybody right now. Nope. I just don't enjoy that anymore. Here you are, ranting. You started the rant. We were just waiting for you to come on with whatever content you came up with for the day.
Not my thing. Hi.
We are literally eating smiley chips. Smiley chips? What is going on? Tig, stop it.
It's so cold here. You get snow where you are, Aisha? Hi, Colleen. And yeah, my audience was like mostly trolls for a long time. But trolls don't give a shit about you. They don't, sorry, a crap about you. They don't want you to, they just want to laugh at your expense.
You're a troll. You troll out everybody's comment section. You troll people's chats. You troll everybody. You trolled Notter's live with Dee Dee. He was with his girlfriend, eating popcorn and having fun together, and you went in and trolled him. Oh my God, are you serious? You really don't see any of this, do you?
I don't.
You tried to ruin their whole night. But it's okay for you. Got it.
Want that kind of audience anymore. You know what I mean?
So, you know what? Every time you go, so, that does not make it a profound statement. It means you gave up. You gave up trying to prove a point that you don't even know what you're trying to prove.
You're in Toronto? Welcome to all the positive people. Yeah. Exactly. Because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, what are you so depressed about? You just got married for the first time in your life, supposedly, and I wouldn't give a fuck about any human being on YouTube. I would be with my husband in a complete glow up. I would be sitting here with afterglow, I would expect at 3 a.m., right? I would be laying in bed gaming with him, like whatever he's into, right? But what is this? This has been going on since you got there. This is so weird. When you were with Nader, you wouldn't even go live till you were in the car or back home. You didn't, because you wanted all your time with Nader. So yeah, we see the difference. That's why we question it. Especially
But
with a hot 29-year-old. Whatever's hot to you is hot to you. I'm just saying, if he's hotter than Nader, ooh, that rhymed, hotter than Nader, you wouldn't even be on here. And if you were, you'd be giggling your fool head off like I would be. Oh my God.
I'm definitely not doing any more reactions because, yeah.
Oh, and here we are again. Didn't you just say that? This is my last reaction. No, this one's my last reaction. I'm not doing any more reactions. Here you are. You may not be showing their content, but you're still talking about them, just like I'm showing your content, because I have to prove by the look on your face, by the way you're acting, that it doesn't go with anything.
Like, that's just a waste of time and energy.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Callie Katz. Callie Katz said, Sala said she can't even get messages from men anymore. They want members only money, but they'll yell and block everyone. Absolutely. He is literally taking on her persona in the chat, right? Welcome all positive people, right? He's become her. Anyway, he blocks people now. He's the only one that holds a wrench. Well, you know, I don't know why a man would want to do that, especially a heterosexual man. I'm sorry. I would not be monitoring my husband's chat. He wouldn't be monitoring mine ever. I wouldn't even give my husband a wrench. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, he let Rosie O'Kelly give a $20 super chat, and her avatar picture was Rosie in her bikini top. But when Fupa Princess had an avatar, you know, the little circle, you can barely see. You have to really go in there and look. He told Fupa Princess, because she had an avatar, Pamela Anderson, in a bikini top, he told her it was haram, and if she didn't change her picture, he was going to block her, blah, blah, blah. It was not modest, but he didn't say a word. And he was in the chat, did not say a word to Rosie O'Kelly. Isn't that something? And she has said she talks to Nags. Huh, I thought he was a man. So you're not allowed to talk to men. She talks to Pete's. Not Sala doesn't talk to Pete's. She does. So, believe what you want, people. A lot of hypocrisy here.
Most of all, hi, Pammy. Positive vibes only. So I don't want trolls, just...
That's my point. Rosie O'Kelly is not going to have drama from anyone. She gave her a super chat of $20, right? And if Sala would have said something to Rosie, what would Chantal have done? And why didn't Sala say something to Rosie? Because it's Rosie. Do you see? So Fupa Princess meant nothing to them. A member meant nothing. I love Rosie. But I am pointing out the hypocrisy of Sala.
You know, I want to have, like, talk about more meaningful things or just chat, like, I don't know.
Like what?
Important things.
It's your channel. Why aren't you coming up with subjects to talk about? I'm beginning to believe without your histrionic behavior and your performance art of shock value, now that you can't do that anymore, I believe there's nothing else you have. I really do. You didn't finish college. How dare you even go after people that didn't finish college? I finished college with a bachelor's degree. It doesn't make me better than anyone else. It just makes me, like, I like to be challenged with information. That's it. That's all it boils down to. It helped me out with my business. That's all. But you go around shaming people for everything.
You're a creator, not a reaction channel. Exactly. But like, how do people find reaction channels funny? Like, it's funny to just randomly laugh at someone's weight?
It's not about your weight, and you know it. It's about your behavior. Behavior. I don't even know how many times I gotta say this shit.
Why? Like, unless you're brainless sheep.
Okay, so ever since my neighbor died, my dog is actually like freaking out. Dogs sense everything. So I have literally had to keep getting up from this chair to deal with issues with my dog, people next door. It's a whole thing. We're going to talk about it tonight on Members Only.
Like, 5-year-old. Like, I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I've laughed at things pretty immature.
Yeah. Yeah, you thinking back now before everybody plays the Cuba Rage and all that other shit you've said. Oh my God, girl. They've been playing the Cuba Rage on a loop because if you go for people and accuse them of shit, they're going to show the hypocrisy. And you know it. That's what you want to happen. Because I want to think that you're a little smarter than that. So I think you're doing it on purpose.
Things, but I guess I'm just over it, you know?
No, you're not.
Actually, we're probably gonna like game more, maybe on the Twitch or something. We have like maybe play like Mortal Kombat.
I can't see you playing Mortal Kombat. Please do it. But I'm not gonna watch because I'm not into gamers. This chip eating under the kneecap. Can we for just a minute? Can we?
About the South.
Hi there.
Thank you, Sanella. It's just like some of these people get like a free pass to talk about like whatever they want. It's like I haven't struck anybody yet.
What, struck anyone? You're not gonna strike anyone. Do you understand what? If you strike somebody, do you understand you have to go to court? And if you cost that person money for a false strike, they can literally sue you for slander because they can prove that you cost them their income with a false strike. Don't go down that road. Come on. Be better than that. Don't listen to people. Don't get that shit in your head. I mean, come on.
For me, it's terrible. I'm always eating, I know.
It can't be that you're hungry. It's gotta be you're nervous. It's gotta be, I think you nervous eat when you're live. Because I think I actually think that you have low self-esteem. And you're worried about, I don't know what. What would you look at? The cheeks, I know. I told you it's the sodium. It's not about being fat. It's about the sodium. Yes, she definitely hits below the belt when she feels like somebody asks her something she doesn't want to answer instead of saying, you know what, that's personal, I'm not going to answer it. Or just don't read the stupid comment. Yeah, she'll never strike. She'll have somebody else do it, yes.
I don't know, Reginald, like a bunch. There's like a whole bunch like arcade games. It's like old games. But we thought they had Mario, but they don't. I want to play Mario.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather look at your heart-shaped lips than your kneecap literally squeezing the life out of your face. For real. I mean, it takes away from your beauty. It's terrible. Her comments are turned off. Let me look. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess, I don't know. It's just my feelings have changed. I'm tired of this whole community. Like, I want out of it.
Then delete this channel. like I told you to. It is never going to change because the past. And if you keep ranting, raving, and threatening people and putting them down and going after their kids and if you're going to play dirty, you're never going to change your channel.
Surround myself with different people. Like, why would you want to be with people who like, so anyway, yeah, no, sorry, Brittany. Yeah, was a piece of crap. Like, she like shames us day and night. And I make one comment about her and Flop says something, so yeah, goodbye, troll.
There's Flop, gone. Flop, you can hang out over here for free.
Like, for sure. I couldn't imagine, like, being a mother and, like...
There she goes again. It's always her go-to to try to shame her as a mom because she has a personality and she's a people watcher, right? She may be a critic, a commentary person, but that makes you a bad mom. The fuck it does. Her kids are at school when she does her show. It's a show. Relax.
Like, sick.
Bitter much?
The vile stuff she does on Twitter. Like, have you seen some of the screenshots? Are you kidding?
Oh, the surprise in her eyes of somebody saying vile stuff. Let's go check something out. Can we go check something out? Oh, Foodie. Man, I'll bet you this will be super easy to find. Cuba Rage. Dink. Look how many ways that showed up. Ooh, you loved that, didn't you? And you didn't even respond to it, right? Who we got here? Queen of WTF, one of my favorite. Let's just remind her a little bit. It'll help, especially if Sala watches these channels. Here's your girl.
Deleted for hate speech. Oh, nub. Oh, well, good riddance then. Good riddance to me. Oh, well, get deleted then. No, it won't. Fuck you.
Have you seen anything different wearing a hijab than you do here, wearing a beanie?
Seriously, I don't give a fuck what you think. My channel's gonna be deleted. Ooh, really? It hasn't been deleted so far, motherfucker. Let's go have some shots. Yeah, I fucking hate white people. Report it, bitch. Report it, bitch. Psychotic bees. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm gonna be drunk on the plane. Fuck it. Every single fucking average sized body piece of shit on the fucking plane can kiss my fucking ass.
Oh, and this is right when she found God in Cuba. Okay.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm gonna say that too. Oh, sorry. I'm infringing on your little piece of shit fucking airplane space, skinny asshole. I don't care.
She hates skinny people, by the way. She hates the fact that we have control over our eating.
Sure. You know what? You can suck my fat ass and you're gonna fucking love it.
You would have put your fat ass in my seat? Girl, we would have been boxing on the airplane. Boxing!
They won't let me on the...
You'd have been catching hands.
Yeah, they will. Ooh, sorry. You're offended by my extra hip space? I'm dying to tell you that I don't give a fuck.
Oh, sweetheart. That would have been a moment in time. I would have took the no-fly list for that moment.
Fuck every fat-phobic fucking airline out there. I'm not apologizing for being fucking morbidly obese anymore. How am I gonna lose my channel, Rhonda? Because I'm ranting against white people? Report me, I don't care. I don't even care if I lose my channel right now. What, am I being disrespectful?
Remember when she did lose her channel from this rant? And they reinstated her because she deleted it. Remember that? Oh my God, she literally threw a party. Her and Pete's, by the way. I mean, there was no one else.
Privilege is a thing, and I fucking hate white people. All we care about is relish. The world is unequal. It's disgusting. The starving in Canada doesn't hit the same as in Cuba, let me tell you right now. This is my fucking channel.
Yet you never went home and gave a dime to those people, did you? You didn't look up any Cuban relief funds? No, you didn't.
Offended by what I say? Leave. I don't give a fuck. Honestly. Anyway, if I lose my channel on YouTube, I'll just fucking go on Patreon. I don't give a fuck. Renee likes white people. I don't know how he likes white people. I'm about to lose all my white subs. Good. I hate white people anyways. I don't want them to sub here.
There's more.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on. Am I not right? Am I not right? Joyce, I don't know if you noticed.
Did she really seem drunk to you? Or does it seem like she put on a show pretending to be drunk? Because there's times she slurs, and there's times She's crystal clear.
Your face checked out 10
I was a bartender in my 20s. I know when someone's drunk.
ago. So kindly go fuck yourself with a fucking broom, okay? You look like 10 miles of rough road. Everyone put a one in the chat for Joyce. Another old geriatric bitch criticizing younger, more attractive women who...
That was one of her beezers, by the way. Pissed her off.
Overweight. No, I'm not gonna stop. Sorry, life is beautiful. If you don't like it, unsubscribe.
Sober.
I'm speaking my opinion tonight. I don't give a shit. Hey, Joyce Dawn. Suck it, bitch. You wish you were me and Amberlynn, you fucking old piece of shit. Report me to YouTube. Oh no. Stay bothered, you motherfucker.
So that was just a snippet of 4 hours and 18 minutes of that in Cuba last night. So what was it you said, my dear? Let me go back before you bugged your eyes at the camera.
Princess day and night. And I make one comment about her and Flop says something, so yeah, goodbye troll. Like, for sure. I couldn't imagine, like, being a mother and, like, saying the vile stuff she does on Twitter. Like, have you seen some of the screenshots? Are you kidding?
So you should talk about Yaba as a woman, because that's just ignorant to identify a woman as a mother or a non-mother. That is just weird. It's based on character. So, like I just showed, children or no children, you're in Kuwait. You are dressed like a Muslim woman practicing Islam. Let that sink in. Can you see it now? And you're spewing vile shit at your members, just like you did in Cuba, and just reaction channels.
Like, oh my god. It's disgusting. And I'll always stand by that. I don't follow the crowd, ever. OBS. No, I did an A+. I'm not upset. I'm allowed to talk about my opinion on it without being... Like, why is it whenever I give my opinion back about something, I'm raging, but these people can sit and squawk for hours, and you guys are like, yeah.
Okay, so how come you can be vile, ugly, mean, rude, punch below the belt, but reaction channels can't react about it? That makes absolutely no sense.
Why is that? That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't work with grown-ups like it did with your family and Pete's and BB and probably Sala. It doesn't work with us. We're grown-ups. We are not emotionally attached to you or anybody on the YouTubes. We just find you to be an interesting specimen.
Sense. Anyway, if you're wondering why Yo Mama Yaba is so... her content is so crap and geared towards me, because she's butthurt because I stick up for myself. That's what bullies do. That's bullying 101.
You were just a bully on the clip I showed. That Joyce woman did nothing to you. In fact, you dragged so many members that disagreed with you doxing Dee Dee's work and her mother's nursing home, and you went after them hard. You called them old ladies. You called them, I don't even know, so many vile things. I didn't even play it all because it's so disturbing that that's even in your head. Holy shit. So I'm sorry, you don't even have a case.
Okay.
I mean, if you were on here reading the Quran and teaching people what you're learning, and I mean, if your channel would have been innocent, rainbows and puppies and kitty cats, you already know you would have the same amount of subscribers I have, about 4,000, right? And you couldn't have that. You had to be the center of attention no matter what display you put on. And now you're trying to convince us that you've moved into a submissive, peaceful woman in the Middle East. As you do this. Make it make sense, people.
You defend yourself, they go harder.
You go harder when you try to defend yourself. Actually, you go into defensive mode, which means every time you go in defensive mode, you want to rip somebody's hair out. It's obvious. You have no self-control, just like you are accusing others of.
She's stunted. She's a stunted human.
Blech. If I were to guess your stunted age of development mentally, it would be 16. 15 or 16.
You ever hear of arrested development?
Yep. Developmental delay, sweetheart.
That's them.
Yep, that's what we are. Yaba, FFG, me, Pulpy. There's a whole slew of reaction channels. Charlie Gold. Yeah. And I don't even know who else.
I should have brought my Switch. I know. Trixie, yeah. Sometimes autocorrect does happen, I guess, but.
Ooh, Darcy in for the kill. Watch your mouth while you wear the hijab or the niqab, please.
Hi, Gemini.
Oh, she gonna read it?
Darcy, are you Muslim? No, so be quiet. I'm allowed to talk about what I want and defend myself. I'm not being nasty, but I'm not gonna kiss butt just because I'm wearing a niqab. Sorry.
Did you hear that?
My relationship is between me and God, okay? None of your business. Thank you.
Wow.
Lynn, the majority of these people...
She goes, are you Muslim? I think not. You literally... Wow. Wow. Hey, Salah, how do you feel about that? He's like, hi, Gemini. He's ignoring all this shit. He don't even care anymore. He gave up. He threw in the white towel. He can't even fight her anymore. He's over it.
Not Muslim.
Disgusting.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're not Muslim. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Sounds just like Cuba.
I'm just tired of apologizing or like feeling bad for like giving my opinion or defending myself on something.
There's nothing to defend yourself on. You did all the behavior. People reacted to it. And now, what? What's got you so angry in Kuwait? Is somebody holding your passport and you can't go home? Do you want to go home? Are you having one of those moments where you wish you could eat an edible? I mean, I understand when people are going, trying to quit a bad habit, that they get angry, but why are you taking it out on people that pay your paycheck? This is why she can't have a job, right? Right? If she can't do what she wants at work, she'd be in there getting fired. She'd be getting fired. She'd be bitching at her desk, whatever job she could hold. She'd be bitching. What are you going to do when you have no money and Salah can't come to Canada? Oh, my God. This has got to be getting better by the day.
Too bad.
Yeah, is there a chain and a padlock on the refrigerator?
Like it. Bye. Hi, Rabbi.
Yeah, just because you change the scenery doesn't mean you can change evil. Correct. Banana, do you need to be rescued? Are you trying to get arrested in Kuwait so you can get deported? I mean, that's the route I would go if I wanted to go home and somebody's holding my passport. I would literally go, I would go do something that would get me deported. I'd be like, I'll get out of this motherfucker. My way.
How are you this evening?
I would think Salah would be embarrassed. Darcy says, I am Muslim. Ooh, Muslimah, but okay. Ooh, you just insulted another Muslim. Wow. Look at those fingers. They don't look like turtle fingers anymore. They're starting to look like sausage links.
So, yeah. Yeah, sure you are.
Oh, sure you are. Rolled her eyes. Okay, can we try and guess why she's so angry? We know it's not about reaction channels. What happened? What's got her so angry, you guys? I think her and Salah have been fighting, or she can't come home. She can't do this anymore. Because we know, let's say you're somewhere you don't want to be and you start getting irritated. I mean, I don't act like this, but I just leave, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that's what's going on? Do you think she's stuck there? I think she's stuck. Just my opinion, no money and stuck. She can't order her Amazon. She can't order her food at her desk. She can't get her wheelchairs. She can't, right? She's tired of this arc. Yeah, I think she's stuck too. Yeah. I hate that for you, Chantal. Like I said, just go do something that'll get you deported.
Sure you are. You still, even if you are Muslim,
No money, no drugs, no sex. Yeah, that could be it. She's miserable.
you have a right to tell what another Muslim what to do at all, period.
You can't tell another Muslim what to do. You're not Muslim. You're Cornwall. Yeah, she could be PMSing, right? Right? Her middle name, that's what we call, you know, when your visitor comes every month. I don't have one. I got rid of that shit 20 years ago. But I'm just saying, when your visitor comes to visit, what's her middle name? Marie Olive? When Marie Olive comes to visit, right? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? And you got to pee over a hole. That's got to suck. Oh, that's right. She had a hysterectomy, so she doesn't have any of that. She should be on hormone replacement. That's part of the problem. She might not be taking her medication anymore. She might have run out. That's not a good thing. You get that mess with your head, right? You can't just not take your medicine, cold turkey. Anything to do with the brain, anything to do with the brain, when it comes to medication, you cannot quit it cold turkey.
Defending yourself. The problem is it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth my energy.
Then why did you do this for 22 minutes? Did it make you feel better? Was it like getting that high, that dopamine rush? You got all that out, right? And you made sure that you went at people, because we know that does work for you.
It's just...
When do YouTubers find out how much they get paid this month? Maybe she knows she's screwed. That would have been yesterday. It would have been sent to her AdSense. She would have been able to check her account and see what her balance is. Yes, you are correct.
Negative.
I love this. This like listen, it's like a chihuahua, right? And then they stop to get a drink of water. And then they stop to get a bite to eat. Yeah, she knows FFG's paycheck is bigger than hers. Absolutely. Hey, as long as the audience loves the content, nobody cares if you do, Chantal. Just like you didn't care if we liked your content, right? You didn't care. You're running around like a crazy person trying to get your CPAP. That was gold. That's why you made that much money. Audience loved it. They went over and watched that shit live. Now, they just come over to us for the laughs, you know, because we try to make them laugh. Uncle Phyllis hasn't been in the chat lately? Nope. She might have told her about herself and she didn't like it.
Hello.
Look at her all calm. She's got potato chips in her mouth. She's already got all the rage out of her.
I'm gonna use the Twitch I already have. I mean, may as well, not salsa. Why would I make a new one? I already have...
Yeah, she said the most she ever made in 1 month. 1 month. Chantal made 26 grand in 1 month. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sign me up. Like I said, man, I be doing it all. Cartwheels down the street. Oh, whatever you guys want to see. 26 grand a month. What? And then she went and ruined it all. And that's something. You know how she ruined it? She went to Cuba and had a meltdown.
I have like a following on there, which I'm surprised.
Which was only 8 months ago, by the way.
I haven't even like used Twitch in like forever. You know?
You only signed up for all that shit when your channel got yeeted. You panicked. I gotta find a platform. I gotta find a platform. But we know you don't care about YouTube. We know. Oh yeah, FFG can pull in $700 in super chats in one live stream. She can pull the numbers in. So there's that. Yeah, 26 grand and she didn't pay her car off. I know, go figure. Go figure. She probably gave most of it to Nader.
I also think people just like mistake. I'm also just like...
Oh, she ain't done yet. She's still got a little bit of a rage in her.
BS, you know? So sometimes it's not defensive, it's just like BS.
No, none of this is BS. We're watching it in real time.
What did you guys do today?
And I don't snipe you live. I let you have your 600 views. I don't snipe you live. Yeah, when she did that threesome for Nader and found out that he wasn't taking her back afterwards. Yeah, that's when she tried to make him think she could play ball, right? Sexually. But some people aren't built like Dee Dee. Dee Dee doesn't mind other partners. It wasn't Dee Dee's first rodeo. You know what I mean? And with Chantal, it was horrifying to her. And that's what's still plaguing her, is that she actually did that. And he still didn't want her back. That's the trauma.
A lot. I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. Sonny, 20, our Brownstein coming in with the totals. 26 grand in Canadian money is only 5,200 in Kuwait. Her money is not going far. And she's got to pay her bills at home because she's still got her son living in the villa.
Like, you guys will see when I do my daily routine video.
You still haven't given a tour of your house.
We forgot our selfie stick at the campsite.
Oh, yeah, they went camping again. I wonder what those women think of her. Do you think she puts on an act for those women as a submissive religious woman? I do.
Just got it. And it's very useful. Because, like, especially...
I know, she said she wasn't going to eat on camera anymore. Didn't even last.
Because, like, Salah is, like, 7'8". He's so tall.
No, she didn't bread. We just call Pete's her son. He lives in the villa. He has no job. She pays all the bills.
We make a couples channel here. Don't act like it's a...
Yeah, she did Dee Dee 2 times.
No, I didn't say it was, but like...
Shut up. Her social blade's saying she's making under $700 at most. Oh my God. I don't know if I can trust the social blade, but we know she got rid of 14 million views in videos. She deleted them all, trying to convince Salah that she was some, I don't even know. Thank you, Blinky.
Yeah. Your Amazon subscription still goes to Twitch? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
God, do you ever pipe back off? This is boring.
Oh.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. As owner...
Ryan, what'd I tell you? You're a 20% stakeholder. Always telling those celebrity lies.
Oh, sorry. If they pointed to the east, would I be a better person?
Oh, we're back on running. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then here's Osala over here while she's raging. Rhonda, how is your pretty parrot? I love it. Sala don't give 2 fucks.
Like what? Like, who cares? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying by, like, uneducated people. Like, yeah, I'm not saying I've never made digs at people's looks.
I just played a clip from the 4-hour, 18-minute Cuba Rage. You dragged everybody for their looks in that. You've called Dee Dee, Chris Farley. You've called Nader a camel, Easterhead Island. The list goes on. Now, that was a funny one, by the way. I did laugh at that. Yeah, quit. Don't gaslight. It's not attractive in a niqab. And where's the purple mattress? Where's the purple mattress that your king bought you? Where's the TV your king bought you? God, we didn't even get to see that content.
But when have
Salah's looking for a flight to Canada.
I ever just come on here other than to defend myself and just come for somebody for no reason?
Yeah, whatever way it plays out in your head, sweetheart. Whatever way makes it make sense for you. Ever. I have never. I'm sure the troll detective will work those clips out.
And if I do come...
No, she's not in Saudi Arabia, which is why we question the niqab. The niqab is something that was brought over, not even to Kuwait. It was brought over to basically create societal issues because it's a Saudi Arabia thing. So when the women brought that over, it meant extremism. I even did the research.
For people's looks, it's
So you're trying to tell us that you're with an extremist and you need to get out of there and you need help? What are you trying to tell us?
compare, like, how do you have the nerve when you look, you know what I mean? Like when you're the same or whatever. Because it's always people who are overweight project
I'm not overweight. Girlfriend, I'm not overweight.
their self-hatred.
Neither is Pulpy. He's not overweight. Alex is shook. Irate out. They're not overweight.
Onto other people.
But you just told a woman who gave you a super chat that she's not Muslim and to mind her own business. Like, for real. For real.
Exactly. Gemini Gem.
She says, I am Muslim. She goes, no, you're not, and rolled her eyes. What in the heck?
What are regular, like, this is regular clothes here. This is common, but I know what you mean. It is, I think, oh, thanks for your money.
She has to go back. Listen, I was looking up. She could literally. All right, so her visa expires like January 28th or January 30th, right? She got a 90-day tourist visa, right? She could literally, 2 days before she's supposed to leave, she could go online, reapply for another 90 days, and she could be approved for another 90 days. So I don't know what she's going to do or what she's going to say. Everything is puffy. Her eyes, everything.
I think it's
It's the sodium.
I like having your money and not having to read your crappy message. Thank you, Sala.
What? I don't even see where Salah said anything. He's talking to Missy Moo about celebrating Christmas, asking Rhonda how her parrot is, talking about the couples channel. I don't even get what she's responding to with Salah. He didn't say anything. He might have blocked someone because we're on the replay. It must be somebody named, I don't even know. And Piss and Vinegar, you've been in my chat before. Why are you saying the reactors straight up lie? You've been in my chat before. You've actually been pretty cool. So why are you saying the reaction channels lie? What is there to lie about? You think I give two fat asses what she's doing and where she's living? I got a problem with her maybe being in trouble over there. Like maybe needing to be rescued at some point.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Hold on. Oh, yeah, regular clothes, no, well, no, I mean, the abaya, so here's the thing, I try to, like, dress not out of place here to, like, draw too...
Yes, but when you're in private, do you wear regular clothes?
Attention to myself.
And we know you don't want attention. We've seen it before. You eat in dark alleys so nobody will look at you when you're in your car. But the question is, do you wear regular clothes at home?
So, really colorful clothes are not common here. So, like, women who wear niqab, niqabi women, as they're called, do not wear, they wear black traditionally. So, right now, I look like, you know, I blend in.
But most of them are traditional national Muslims in Kuwait. Because I've seen it. And the people that come there to work and go to school, the girls, they don't even wear a hijab, let alone a niqab and an abaya. They're in just their street clothes, jeans, a t-shirt. So the ones I see doing this are older and they're nationals. Like they've earned it. I'm sorry, that's just the way I see it. You're from Canada.
When it comes to certain things, I'm not saying that's why I'm converting or anything. I don't feel like I owe anyone an explanation.
So in other words, she can't think of something quick enough when the truth is she's doing this because she wants to hide. And like I said, in the dead of winter here, we have to wear sweatshirts and sweatpants and shit like that. So it's easier to gain weight when your clothes are loose. Then comes summer, here comes that heat. And you got to start stripping clothes down. And then you realize how much weight you've gained because you were wearing loose clothes. That's my concern for you.
Of my
You're not paying attention.
choices.
You're swelling. I'm not saying fat. Swelling from sodium. Even your eyelids. Those are not your eyelids.
But I don't understand why people spend like 3 hours picking apart things like that.
Sherry's over there on the social blade. FFG made an estimated $2,500 this month. Foodie Beauty made $670.
Especially when they don't know the first thing about it, you know. Oh, well, you're not going to be a good Muslim because of this. Well, it's like, but did you study Islam? No.
That's when you go wrong, right there. That's where you go wrong. You immediately point the finger back at them and tell them that they didn't study, they don't know what they're talking about, because you don't want to answer that question. That's exactly what you do every time.
No, you didn't either, so you have no...
We're not in Kuwait, married to a Muslim man. Why would we study it?
To talk about it.
So don't talk about it. Don't ask me any more questions.
But anyway, ranting on and on. I guess I'm just in a mood right now.
There it is. Finally, after 36 minutes, you're going to be truthful. I'm in a bad mood, and you're all coming down with me. Okay, that's fair, if you could be honest.
And then in Canada, I'll probably wear more colorful, but I'll still be niqabi, but I'll just wear more colorful.
You're going to wear a niqab in Canada? You're wearing this in Canada? I'll bet you 1,000 to 1 you're going to accidentally end up walking by Pete's live stream at some point, and you are going to be without any of it on. And that is going to be so problematic on the internet. Oh my. Oh my.
Maybe some more colorful dress. I do have some dresses, but I'm going to be going to Torrid before I come back here because the plus size is not friendly like I thought. Like there's overweight people here, but like super morbidly obese. No, I don't.
You said Kuwait was the most morbidly obese, #1 for morbidly obese. Now you're backtracking? No, there's nobody my size here. No shit, Sherlock. All you had to do is go on YouTube and say, Kuwait travel vlogs, right? Like I did. And you see them interviewing people because they have a work permit. They're allowed to film in public, right? Because you got to get permission, which you didn't. But anyway, all the women are thin. They're wearing jeans. They're wearing shirts. And then you see the older women wearing the full clothes like you are, but they're nationals. This is who they are. This is their country. You live in Canada.
I don't see very many, which is fine. I don't mind being the only person. Like I said, I'm not.
Do you guys remember her saying that Kuwait was #1 in the world for obese women? And we looked it up and we're like, no. They're like, I don't even remember. It was way down there. Only 8% is something low.
I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of my weight.
We've never told you to be ashamed of who you are and to be ashamed of your weight. We're concerned about your health. That's it. I don't give a flying fuck if the only way you can get down the road is roll. I don't even care. But you're young. Why would you want all these health issues and miss out on life? That's it. You're the one that brings it up constantly.
Weight. I want to lose weight for my health and prolong my life because I don't want to ever die. No, I'm kidding. There's like a saying I was watching. Who said that? It's like, please remember you must die. So it's like we all have to die, but I want to live as long as I can. And I guess I'm just thinking about a lot of things like that.
Yeah, and my neighbor just died. And I'm still traumatized by it all. The whole event. The whole freaking event of yesterday and Wednesday night. I am still traumatized. And it was because she couldn't get out of her own head either. My best friend died because she couldn't put down a bottle of liquor. And you couldn't tell her anything because her pickled brain knew better than anyone. And she died.
Family and stuff like that.
Not much older than you, Chantal. About 4 years older than you.
You know.
No, my neighbor and my other friend are two totally different people.
You know, we are busy in the couple channel. So speaking of being busy, yeah.
If she was taking everything that Salah said as gospel and this wasn't all her doing, he would be having a problem with the shit she was saying in the chat. He ignored her. She was swearing. She was putting people down. And so I don't believe Salah's running anything. I think she's running it all.
Yeah, we have so many fun
Oh,
things planned
sorry,
too,
Tina
like,
B.
there's so many more things to do
Sorry,
here,
gal.
but we want to go back to the park because there's a huge part of it we didn't explore. I want to explore it all, and it's good.
Dude, that thing, you're going to have to find a different one. There's one that clips side to side and actually just drapes and doesn't pinch off your whole face. That looks so miserable.
Size. I might join a gym. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you've been saying that for 3 years. You think walking every day, leaving the house and walking every day is like something that we don't all do every day, all day long. I've already left this house twice today. I do nothing but walk all day and climb up and down stairs. That is just living. That's not even a flex, it's living. But if you go to a gym, you will burn, you will create muscle. I say, if you can't get a hold of your love of food, you go get a lap band. Because you're the one that seems to have a problem with your weight. We don't.
What else?
Yeah, I don't know how they work out in abayas. I have no idea.
I don't know. What was I gonna say? I forget.
Sorry you lost your pets, Dot. I love my chihuahuas. Mr. Tig's been a little stressed. I had to give him one of them a bacon wrapped non-rawhide sticks because he's been stressed since my neighbor died. And he's been acting nutty as hell. So.
Hold on. I'm behind on the comments. Angela. Oh, Angela. You and Salah playing soccer was priceless. Run, girl. Angela, did you guys see Salah's move? We found the perfect song, non-copyright song for it too. It was so funny. You got some moves, babe. You got some moves.
So, wait a minute.
Hi, Missy Moo.
I don't watch their couples channel because I'll be damned. I'm not. No, thank you. Did she say her and Salah were playing soccer? I don't know if any of you watched it. I haven't even looked at it at a reaction channel. They were playing soccer? Were they in a park? Like her and Nada were with the soccer game going on? Just checking. Or was it when they were camping?
Niqab is not necessarily Islamic, more traditional.
In a dirt lot? Okay.
Yeah, it depends on your viewpoint, you know. There's a lot of different interpretations of religion, just like...
Was she filming children? Please tell me she wasn't filming children.
For any religion, you know. It's your life and cute. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, you know.
Oh my gosh, she filmed people's children and made them say hi, Beezers. Oh my God.
I never thought I would be here. Like,
That could get her in trouble. She would have had to have gotten permission from the parents.
you asked me a few months ago, oh, you're going to be wearing it, you're going to be niqabi in the Middle East, married. Do you think, okay, I mean, knowing myself.
Michelle, welcome to the Seeker family. Thank you. We will be going live tonight, members only. And I'm going to tell you my horrific story of what I went through for the past, I don't even know now, 24 hours. No, 36, maybe 48 hours. In
It's
detail.
not impossible. But I'm not just a lazy person on my couch eating lakmas. I'm better. I'm better than that. I'm better than wheelchairs.
Yeah, you are. You just got to fight your demons. And going on or buddying up with people who want you to ruin your channel, that is stupid. You ride solo, girl. I don't care what people tell you. Do not be influenced to ruin your channel. Oh my God.
I'm better than wasting my life, and you're not right about me. So I think that's why a lot of people are mad.
We're not mad. We're mad when you tell us one thing and then you do another.
Just grasping for straws right now, saying I'm being desperate.
I don't think there's any way to fix this personality. But there is a way for her to have a little bit of self-awareness and be able to rein it in a little bit. But no. I mean, look at Trisha Paytas. It literally took her having a baby to realize life isn't about her. For her content to change. Because she was one nasty, problematic, that's why she's so wealthy on YouTube. But you can rein it in. I mean, I'm pretty sure Trisha Paytas' whole life is still about her, right? But she had to rein it in because she has to take care of something that needs her. Chantal's never had to do that. And so she's never changed her behavior. She's never been able to rein in her personality.
No, I'm actually just always, as always, being my authentic self. Always.
There you go, people. So everything she's done is her authentic self.
Always. And the people that were actually lying to you are the reaction channels.
Are we, though? Are we, Chantal? Here, let me look you in the eyes, girl. Are we? Are we? We telling lies? I would like you specifically to tell me what I'm lying about. I'm just reacting to you. You told us, pay attention. Pay attention, Chantal. You told us that Kuwait was #1 in the world for morbidly obese people. So you'd fit right in, you said. I didn't say that. You did. Now, you haven't seen anyone your size. See? You're the one that's being a liar. Just thought I'd point it out. Just one example.
So that's what's always been frustrating. But you know what? It's not my job to try to convince people, I guess. I don't know.
You're the one that puts the content out. You don't have to convince me of shit. You've got years and years of proof that you say one thing and do another.
Can you have hijabs with prints? Yeah. I love black. Like, I love it.
Obviously.
Black, red. I don't like yellow or orange. What a waste of colors.
Her eyes are bloodshot because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. These two don't sleep. They definitely don't sleep together. I don't even think Salah's there. I don't even think he lives with her. I think he shows up and brings her things because she don't have a car. And, I don't know, came over one day and watched the game, right? Because she won't even film the place. She'd be so excited with her new home, with her husband. I think she's couch surfing.
I'm sorry if you like them.
Because she can't rent anything in Kuwait, being a Canadian. We learned that too.
Yeah. So you can get some colors of her dress. DJ Twitch? Who's that, Rhonda?
All right, let's see if we carry on anymore.
Stream 85 plus live.
Mr. Tiggs is playing with his little stick. Bless his little heart. He's upset. It was really chaotic here last night, so he's upset.
What was going on? And he always used to crack jokes.
Who?
Oh. Thanks, Sala, for deleting that. You had a tornado? Ooh.
So why don't you talk about one of your members having a tornado? So how's your house? Is everything okay? How close did it hit? No, she don't do that.
You should maybe show and talk a little bit about customs. I did do a video on that, Sanella, but...
No, you didn't. You did a half-ass video on the shocking culture differences, and nothing was shocking. There is some shocking shit, but you probably can't talk about it, so there's that.
Look, if you guys have any questions in real time, like right now...
You won't answer them. You've been blocking people asking real questions, so there's that.
Oh. By the way, I'm addicted to Nescafe. Yeah, Brittany. Life is precious.
Yeah, Jarella, I'm sure Tiggs knows something isn't good because we had so... we'll talk about it tonight. But we had so much happening last night. And you could tell he was just... I put him in his crate just so he wouldn't panic because he loves his crate. And there was just so much activity. And I was like today, I can see it on him. And he slept by my side all night. And he keeps going in the kitchen. And he keeps staring at the kitchen wall. And he keeps whining, and he goes over by the stairs and he whines, and I have had to get up, go back and forth, trying to just calm him down, and I'm not reacting in any way emotionally, because I don't want to, he will pick up on it for sure, but he's got to know, because he is acting, I'll show you. There he is. He is, I don't know, like that. There was a lot of activity in this house. And I think it unnerved him a little. There was so much activity. Yeah. And I put him in his crate just so he wouldn't panic. Because that's his safe place. And then I put Mr. Jax up in my diva room. And because it was just crazy. But we'll talk about it tonight, I promise. I will go in detail, everything that happened.
I think there would be a lot less, like...
Carlotta, you live through... Ian, in Florida, in Fort Myers, I have family down there. A lot of shit got destroyed. I mean, leveled. And it's so sad because the Lani Kai... all those cool places down there on the beach. It's going to take forever to rebuild. It's so sad. I mean, what a beautiful place. People had weddings scheduled for Christmas at Lani Kai. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Oh gosh. Sad. God bless y'all down there.
People are so lost, you know. A big difference I've seen is that...
You seem lost. Could you actually apply that theory to yourself? I mean, really. You seem lost, Chantal. I don't think getting over someone by getting under someone else was the solution. I really think you should have took the time in Canada to get your life on a great path instead of just creating more drama in your life. I really think you should have. I think this histrionic performance stuff and this, you know, like all or nothing mentality is going to be the demise of you.
I'd be curious to know what the suicide rate in Kuwait is. I don't think
That's a very profound statement.
it's probably very big.
Oh, so you're happier there? You're already worried about going to Canada? Then don't go. But they'll never let you be a resident in Kuwait. You're the one that choose. I don't even know how that could happen. You can go to Turkey and live. I had cousins that lived in Turkey. You can actually, you and Salah could go to Istanbul, Turkey, and probably live an amazing life. You don't have to go back to Canada.
Like,
Yeah, you should have got over Nader first, no matter how long it took. And that would have been, yeah, I don't know if she's capable of the work. She refused to see a therapist.
people are just so lost. I was so lost. And it's because, like,
I think she said that because she's trying to make you think she's happier in Kuwait, which I don't see it, than she was in Canada, and that she was so depressed in Canada, she don't want to go back because she's gonna have to face her demons. Like I said, you can't run from yourself. You're good. You should have faced your demons before you made this decision. Now you've just created a whole lot of problems for yourself. I would say a bit overwhelming.
I feel like
Whether you're married to Salah or not, or if you have made a commitment to sponsor him in Canada, you have literally created a whole new thing you got to follow through with. I mean, I get distraction when you're like upset and depressed, but I think you went to quite the extreme. Yes, rebound relationships never end well, ever. She definitely looks miserable. Yep, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Sassy Smurf, thank you so much for joining the Seeker family.
Say people don't have as many values. For an example, substances are illegal here.
That's a very, very profound statement. But why would you think, okay, Chantal, let's talk about this. See, in your mind, alcohol and marijuana, THC, edibles, bongs, whatever the hell you do, in your mind, that helped with your depression. No, it didn't. It masked it for short term. Depression is either a chemical imbalance, right? If you've suffered your whole life, you may have depression, right? Or it's situational, which in my opinion, I think it was situational with Nader, because you never acted this way when you broke up with Pete or BB, but you did with Nader. It could be trauma. Okay, I'll give you that. Verbal abuse, hitting you, whatever. I'm just saying the way to get through that was not through substances. And when you realized the substance use was getting worse, what you should have done was got yourself some good mental health therapy, not start looking for guys on Tinder and end up in this situation. The depression will continue to be there when you go home without Salah. I'm just saying. This is not the situation you should have went for. You should have dated guys in Canada after you fixed yourself or got over Nader. But every video, every live stream on your Foodie Booty channel has been about Nader somehow, some way.
I'm sure that you can still get them, but they're highly illegal. So
That's forcing you to deal with your demons cold turkey. Now you're afraid to go back to Canada because it's so easily accessible. I get it.
and I think people are
see it.
just born and raised very religious, so they value things differently. Because they value God, they value their bodies more, they value their health, they value things that
So at least you're having an epiphany there. Listen, it's mind, body, spirit. You get your spirit right and your mind right, your body will follow. It's the truth. It's the truth. I was a weight flip-flopper for years. And it was because in the winter, I just wanted comfort food because I was bored and I would gain weight every winter. There's nothing to do in the dead of winter. And you live in a winter country. You understand that. But the truth is, it was something in my mind that had to change. That food is just fuel. It doesn't hug you. It doesn't kiss you. It doesn't wipe your tears. That's all on you. So once you have a realization that food is not your friend, it's just fuel. Everything will change. And you have to believe it. You can't just say it once. Yeah, it's fuel. No. Every time you feel yourself thinking about food all fucking day, every time you have a food thought, you have to immediately change it to another thought to get the food thought out of your head. That is something you programmed into your brain. So I don't know what to tell you. I've tried to help you, but, reaction channels are liars. So there's that.
They have faith in something. It helps you not stray. Because...
Yeah, but even if they say, hey, Chantal, gossip is haram, you still aren't following it because you don't believe. Like I said, if you were living a spiritual life, it would show. So why wear the costume? You're insulting even yourself.
Alcohol and drugs do nothing but destroy your health.
They destroy your life.
Mind.
Yep.
And they've done that to me, and they make people zombies. Like, if you see people just, strung out walking around, you feel so bad for them, like they're just lost souls,
Oh, it absolutely makes me ill. And I'm not even trying to be mean, but when I watch Katie drunk, if I roll in and she's drunk and not, cleaning her house and making crosses, if she's drunk, listen, I dip the fuck out because it is so upsetting to me. It is so upsetting to me because I had a friend die from that. I've been through the abuse of people like that. So it's very upsetting. It makes me, it breaks my heart. Let's just put it that way, to watch another human being suffering at the hands of alcohol. I hate that.
It's so bad. You don't see that here.
That's why maybe you should live there. I see her getting stressed about going home. I don't know.
I haven't even thought about marijuana once.
Yeah, you have, because somebody asked you, do you miss the wheelchairs? And you said, no, but then you said, yeah, sometimes I think about that. And yeah, so that's a lie.
Since being here, I don't miss it.
Yeah, you do. You just look down.
If I go back to Canada, I don't know what I'm going to feel like.
That's what she's worried about, right there.
I'll probably need more discipline because of the environment.
Eating is one of the hardest addictions to break because it's a necessity in life. It is essential to living. Alcohol is not, drugs are not, I'm talking about marijuana and stuff, and the bad things she was doing, mushrooms, the devil's snow. Yeah, so these things are not essential to living, but food is. So trying to figure out how to eat food for fuel and not for everything else, she needs to go, I would say, to a nice, fully rounded, program.
Being
Inpatient.
There's a store every corner, so it's a lot different.
And there's fast food every minute. And you have a car. That's problematic.
What flavor are the chips? Funny face.
No Nude says, I've been sober for 5 years now. Good for you. I am so proud of you. Can we get hearts in the chat for No Nudes? You always got to keep encouraging people. That's the best way to live. I know, Cindy Lou Hoo, it really makes me sad when I see Katie like that. I hate seeing it because I can see the look on her face that this isn't the life she wants. And I don't know. She's got addictive personality too. Look at the hearts for you, No Nudes.
They taste like, hold on. Oh. Barbecue. They don't taste like barbecue. They're beige. Wait.
You don't need to eat those empty calories full of salt, Foodie Beauty. You can actually do a live stream without eating. Now, of course, I have to have my bubba full of ice water because my mouth gets dry. But that's essential to life, and it's good for you. Not sugar drinks.
It looks like a skin mask. Ed Gein. Oh, it's heart eyes. Sala, it's for you.
Oh, Pete, come on. Look what's happening to your cheek over here. This, you need a new niqab. I feel like she just buys things off the shelf and doesn't try them on because she gets too embarrassed and brings them home and either tries to make them work. We all see the leopard print dress. We've all seen it. It is so frightening. It is so frightening. It's still burned in my image, in my imagery, my retinas. I think she just buys things and tries to make them work. She doesn't try anything on in a store. Then she never takes them back. They just become wasted income. And I think she did that with this. I want a niqab, right? But look what we got going on over here on the cheek under the eye. You see what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you get one that just pins across your face and doesn't adhere to your face? I can see your lips. I can see your nose. I mean, it's not... Whatever. Well, let's see what else she has to say. I'm moving on. I can't be here all day with this. I could, but I'm not.
Sala's apartment, so... It's Sala's apartment. I'm just staying here.
No. No. Could be somebody he knows apartment. And it just magically was furnished with all new furniture. Yeah, okay. No, I don't think he stays with you because you're not married.
For now, I mean, he had a life, like, before he met me, right? So his life is still there. Changed
But you're his wife. What?
a bit, but, he was a very hard worker, you know, and his business is doing so well that
And yours is tanking. Get it together.
he can change his life a bit. Plus, we also have our couples channel, which is
Oh my gosh.
doing pretty well. Like I said, I was happy, you know.
Yeah, she won't show her face, but she shows children's faces. Okay.
I'd be happy if we could get to 10K because we want to plan something special.
Oh, look at you. I never thought I would ever see you begging for subscribers on the YouTubes. No, I'm not interested in your couples channel because I don't feel like it's a real couples channel. I feel like it's let's submit this to Netflix. Let's submit this to TLC kind of shit. It is not, it's not. I watched Foodie living when they lived in Israel, and her husband was in the Israeli army, and she was from Florida, and I watched them. That was the couples channel. Their everyday life, good, bad, or ugly. That was the couples channel, not the staged bullshit.
And I want my other channel to get to, this channel to get to 100K.
You're not getting the plaque. Give it up. You've made a mockery of this channel. This channel is just whatever.
But yeah.
This was the drunk high, do anything for views, eat in front of everybody, slap food all over myself, uncleanliness. Your room was destroyed. That was this channel. This channel needs to go bye-bye. Just work on the couples channel. How about that? Forget the lives. Forget all this. This has just turned into a shit show.
I know, I just want like a silver play button.
Yeah, we know.
I know people are like, oh, it burns your butt that...
To the point you were kind of suspected of buying subs because how does 18 hours ago only yield 7.6 thousand views on a 93,000 sub channel? Who can have that many ghost subscribers that don't even watch you? Even if you were at 10%, you would have 93,000 views. 7,000? That don't even add up on a calculator. Well, it does, but I'm being funny.
Charlie Gold.
Yeah, if you want it, work for it.
Silver play button before you. Yeah, because she got that.
No, Charlie Gold. She got that from being, from the exercise stuff, not from covering you. Don't get it twisted. Remember, we're not the liars.
Based on my being a bully to me and...
And Charlie's not even a bully. Hell, she don't even play your content anymore.
lying to her audience about weight loss, losing weight.
No, you didn't. You've been saying that since day one. Day one on your channel. Day one. You even said it when you were going to Kuwait. You said you were going to do a weight loss, an extreme weight loss vlogs. And then you got mad when people are like, where's the weight loss vlogs? You guys are haters and bullies. You're bullying me. No, just asking questions.
People love an inspirational weight loss story, but if hers was a lie and a half, and now she just sits from the shoulder up.
Look at you getting all salty again because she's making bank money and she got the YouTube silver play plaque. The 100,000 sub play plaque. I'll never see that, but I'm just saying, girl, you getting green with envy. Work on yourself. I said if the things you could do and you would be getting your 100,000 sub plaque the right way.
Making fun of other fat women. Yay.
Well, if she's fat, making fun of fat, it's called fat on fat crime.
Hey, Krista. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't waste my time on hate either. I just like the whole LOLs thing, right? Where you just go, what in the hell am I watching? I love that shit.
I deserve to thrive. You want more cooking? I can use the air fryer. I'm kidding. Hey, Idaho Jesse. Sala needs to come to Canada. Yeah. Like.
When she says like or so, she don't want to respond to some.
The pizza challenge. Well, I was thinking of maybe we're thinking of something special to do. I don't know. I suggested, but I don't know if Sala will want to. I'm like, maybe we could do a camping bees. I love camping. I like that kind of camping. I don't like tent in the woods kind of camping very much. No, I do. Hi, Mimi. So like, if you guys live stream like the whole thing and just like bring food and whatever, have like a little party, because you can listen to loud music in the desert.
You can't listen to it anywhere else? Okay, was there a peace ordinance? I know, camping again. Abracadabra says, bring Sala to Canada so we can tar and feather him. Get him high. then he'll get rid of that robot voice, right? He'd be giggling. Oh my God, it would be gold. Yeah, her loss of super chats is hurting her. Yep, definitely. She used to make a few grand off super chats. Yep.
Australia.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm going to go check it out when we're done.
Yeah. Well, everyone can...
Hi, Burgundy Rose. She never has anything to say. She just reads the chat. Cherry picks her chat.
Oh, do you guys want to see what other kinds of chips they have here?
No. She's thinking about food again. Jesus, stop. With the salt. He brought her a whole bag of food. Do you hear her taking it out of a bag? That tells me Sala doesn't live there. He brings her things. This is why she goes live in the middle of the night. She's bored and lonely. Just like when she was in the villa.
Are you bored?
That's a bag. That's a bag. That didn't come from the kitchen. That's a bag.
No.
And did you notice when she was making her rice in the kitchen? She took all the seasonings out of a bag. You could hear it. And then she used the seasonings and she put them back in the bag. She ain't waiting for him to come home. He's in the damn chat. Probably at home with his kid and his wife. Just saying. She put those seasonings right back in the bag. So I'm thinking he took them back home.
They have... What the heck?
See, she didn't go with him. He dropped that stuff off. Quit crinkling the bag. I will lose my shit.
Fico.
Fecal? Fecal chips? Girl, you might want to Google the word fecal.
Potato crisps. Sweet and sour flavor.
It's FICO. F-I-C-O. FICO. You're such a scholar.
What is sweet and sour? Like the Chinese sweet and sour stuff? That's interesting. The hot sauce. Oh, I keep forgetting about it, Rhonda.
Oh my God. Sala, you're a feeder. He'll do anything for that paperwork. Can you imagine her as a babysitter? No nudes. Come on now. She sleeps all day.
Oh. Prawn cocktail flavor. Bites flips.
The frick? 0 trans fat, no preservatives, no cholesterol. Okay, but they're full of salt. Sala, it's the salt.
Cute bunny.
Callie's laughing.
So, can we get a pet meerkat?
Yeah, that you can leave behind in Kuwait. Another bag? Sala! Quit crinkling!
And chicken.
Potato chips. She's a salt addict. Girl, you got something going on in your body. If you might as well just put a salt lick. Yeah, just get a salt lick and put it on the table, and she can just lick it. Your body's craving salt for some reason. You better check into that.
These are mine, Sala. I'm kidding.
They're all yours.
Okay, guys. Anyways.
Told you it was in a bag, not in her kitchen.
I just check it automatically changed mine to $2.99. Oh, really? Oh.
Sorry if you have headset on. Somebody goes, I just changed my $4.99 membership to $2.99. She goes, oh, really? I'm like, what do you think was going to happen? Wow, for the same privilege. Just the chat. She does no members only content. None. Because she can't run ads. She can't get paid. So you don't get that pleasure, people.
When is there gonna be me singing 30 centimeters of snow when?
Oh my God. By the way, Chantal and everyone from Chicago, Minnesota, Illinois, up to Minnesota, all the way across Michigan, all the way down to Ohio. December 23rd, 24th, 25th, we are going to see snow and storms like we have never seen. So they say. I'm just telling you guys, like anywhere from 3 to 3 feet to whatever feet. It's going to get nuts. Hi, Chantal. And Chantal LRFA with a baby bottle. Love the name. That's funny. So, like I said, tonight, possibly around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, I am going to do a members only live. I'm going to tell you everything that occurred in the last 48 hours. That literally, you have been the best distraction for me today. I went through every single emotion known to man through all the events that occurred here. And the end result was my neighbor that's attached to me, she died. And it was absolutely horrifying. And I'm going to cover that in detail. My members were well aware last night. I was in the community page with them. telling them what was going on, but there was way more details you don't know about. So we're going to talk about that on the Members Only Live tonight and get it out of my head, because my husband and I, like, we're just, we're running all over the place. And it was crazy. It was absolutely one of the worst days of my life. And there's just so much to it. So we're going to do that on Members Only Live tonight. And I'm going to tell you everything from Wednesday all the way till last night. I will put plenty of notice so you're all able to be there. And it'll stay there for the playback. It is not a monetized thing. It's just my private life that I share things with my members. That's just how I do my channel. I don't mix match all of it. No. So I will see you guys tonight. And I will also be writing names down because I made some beautiful bracelets. They're stretchy and marcasite with hematite. These are rose quartz. So I'm going to give away 5 of each for Christmas, and I'll be writing your names down during the live. Yeah, I'll tell you all tonight. All right, guys, I love you all. I love all my subscribers. I love all my members. I thank you all who joined me, and see you tonight, members. Have a wonderful day, and I'm going to try, okay? I'm really going to try. I got to make a couple phone calls, and then it's going to get crazy this whole Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to see where in here I might be able to do a live. I may even have to take a car ride. I mean, to be honest. Cali Cats, thank you so much for joining the Seeker family. And I'll see you tonight, too. And I'll see all my new members, my members that came back. I'll see you all tonight. I will give you plenty of notice, like 2 hours notice. So keep checking your members-only notifications. All right, guys, I love y'all. Chantal, El Rafe, thank you for joining the Seeker family. That's where all the private life stuff is. Baby No Madness, everything. All right, guys, there's plenty you can go see in there until tonight. All right, love you guys. Bye.